welcome back. I'm off my Zoom meeting now. Sorry for the weird angle. My phone was about to die, so I had to plug it in. Technically, it wasn't a Zoom meeting. So we tried the Zoom meeting, and it might be because I was on my phone, but for some reason, it muted. Like, it wouldn't unmute me, and she tried to fix it, and so we were literally just texting back and forth on the thing, and then she was like, wait, give me your phone number. And, well, technically, she would ask questions, like, and then, because I could hear her, but she couldn't hear me. So I had to give her my phone number, and then my phone's stupid and won't let me get, like, answer calls that, aren't in my contacts, like, of numbers that aren't in my contacts. So she called me, and it declined, and then I had to add her to my contacts. So I was like, shoot, I have to be fast because that's not gonna work. So yeah. Okay, well, now I'm using my finger because it's all gone. Anyways, so we have to go on another Zoom meeting. We're gonna do one tomorrow, and then we have to do one next week or whatever. Because she has to ask me some questions or answer some questions of mine, but I also have to have my mom present because I'm under 18. But she has to talk to her supervisor and ask if it's okay if it's just me, because it's going to be hard for us to figure out a day. She said try to work on the registration as much as you can, just don't put in your electives. So for right now, the classes that I've written down, apparently I have like 6 classes a semester or something. So I have enough stuff. So I have to take an English 2. She's gonna ask if I can take I wanted to take honors English, but then I was like, no, I'd rather take creative writing. And I was like, hey, do you think I could do creative writing? She's like, I don't know, because she has to ask if I have to have done English 2 before. So I'm not gonna sign that one up yet. Because I already did algebra last year, I thought I was going to do nonlinear algebra this year, but she said because you've already done algebra, you're going to want to sign up for geometry. And then for science, I wanted to do forensic science, but she was like, if you haven't done biology already in high school, you have to do it. So that kind of sucks, because that's not how like our school did it, and I'm in 10th grade, so it's like I haven't done that yet. And then she was like, have you already taken a geography? And I was like, yes, I took AP Human Geography last year. I don't want to take a geography class again. So do you think I could take an American history class? She's like, yeah, if you've already taken a class, they're not going to make you redo it. Especially an AP class, like, they don't have any AP classes. And so I'm the only one. She's like, that's, like, awesome, because we haven't had anyone come in who's taken AP classes. Like, if they're taking AP classes, they've stayed where they're at, like, because they don't want to come to a school that doesn't have AP classes, most of them. So yeah. So anyways, I'm taking American history. It's not an AP class. I would rather take an AP American history, but it's okay. I'm really shiny because I'm like not wearing makeup. And then I can't remember exactly what she said. It was so like hard to understand because it was over the phone. It wasn't like she was showing me things. But because I already took Phy Ed last year, I don't have to take it this year, so I have to take a health class, maybe. I can't remember. She said health, art, music, and then one of either health, art, or music, and then an elective. So I said, another question I asked was like, if I'm taking photography, do I have to use my own thing? And she's like, well, I can check if you can use your phone, but you do have to have your own. I can't think of it. You have to have your own camera. Like, you can't, they're not going to give you one, which I knew she was going to say that. So, and I'm glad she brought up the fact, like, maybe you can use your phone. So, yeah. And the music, I was like, are there any that are actually having singing involved? Because, like, I'm a huge creative person. I'm really into art. I'm really into music. I'm really into that stuff. And If they don't, I'm definitely going to take the songwriting class because I need to work on that. Otherwise, my electives, like, again, I don't know if I want to do culinary arts, criminal justice, fashion and design. Oh, shoot, we didn't even talk about language. I think I might have to take language. I'll ask her tomorrow. It's okay. Here, I'm going to write this down so I remember. Ask about language. Foreign language class. What if well, that would suck if it's an elective because I really want to take ASL. The other school I went to literally gave you like the first year you got like 1 or 2 electives, and then the next year you got like 3 electives, and the next year was like 4, and the next year was basically everything was an elective other than like 2 classes. So yeah, so I don't know what classes I'm taking yet, so we're just gonna put that aside. Anyways, so I have the rest of my stuff to deal with. So let me be right back. And because I forgot to write this down, I forgot to check Instagram again. But I have seen a few things change. My outfit kind of changed a little bit, but we're not changing my outfit. Makeup kind of changed a little bit. Like just the numbers on no makeup went up, and the numbers on e-girl went up. Okay, so instead of reading a book today, we are baking something, so that changed. Let me check what else changed. I'll be right back. Eggs, vegetable oil, and water. Alright, so we got all our stuff. I'm going to be making brownie cookies because I'm combining both the things because they were like at a tie. So, and that's the only kind of cake mix that I have. So, I'm going to go ahead and mix the wet ingredients first. How do I open this? Okay, well, like that. Oh, that's weird. Shake up the egg because when they get like frozen, they're out like this. Just shake up the egg so then they're liquefied. Oh, I have to take out the trash. Wash my hands. Did you wash your hands with soap? Did you dry them? Such an oldie but a goodie. Right, it's done with. I don't don't have the clouds left now. I grab a whisk. I have a whisk. This is the closest thing I'm gonna get to a whisk. That's gotta be a joke. That's a joke. Where are the whisks? That's very funny. There we go. Or not. Or not. Yeah, I'll use this. How am I gonna do this? Never mind, I guess I'm not making cookies because this is not gonna be like a dough form. I really need to plan these videos way ahead. But I'm not making brownies either. Oh, don't do that. I'm gonna use this pan instead and make like little mini muffin things. Kind of like the ones that you can buy at the stores, like the brownie things, the little brownie bite things. My mom and I didn't make potatoes and corn last night like we said we were going to. Alright, so now that you're almost stirred up, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. And then you add your 2/3 cup of oil, which we don't have vegetable oil. So anything canola. So I'm just using a little bit of a taste difference. It is okay. I have an idea. I want to see if this works. This might waste stuff, but I'm gonna try it. All right. What if I use like flour and cocoa powder? Would that work? No, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna make these, and then I'm gonna make one of those mug cake things. And I'm gonna test it out for you guys. I'm gonna test out like a recipe. Okay, stir in this. Right, now add this. That was done. Also, if you haven't seen my baking video, like me baking butterscotch brownies, then go ahead and check that out. Also, I found out last night My highest watched video is my birthday video with 85, guys. 85 views. Thank you so much for that. And then my second highest is my very first ever video with like 40 something views, or 23. I think it was 23. I didn't put water in. I could try my hardest to make this more domey than ever. You know what's weird? I used to think that's how brownies worked, is they were dough and then you like bake them and then they're brownies. I'm just joking, guys. I wasn't that stupid as a child. I was stupid, but not that stupid. Even though I can memorize things and was like on the A honor roll and B honor roll, and I could read like the most books in the entire school. I was a nerd, but I was also stupid. Like, logical things, I wasn't very logical at, if that makes any sense. But, like, school things, I was... And then the reason, like, there's sometimes where I literally would purposely fail classes because I didn't want to be the smart student. And then someone asked me, which I didn't answer them, but if they're watching this video, hi. Sorry, I didn't answer you. Someone asked me, they were like, have you ever fallen asleep in school in a class before? The answer is yes. Every single day in middle school, during 7th grade, there was this one teacher, and he was like my first ever teacher, I'm pretty sure, so that's why. And he was pretty boring. He would always make fun of me because I would always fall asleep in his class. That's because I don't sleep at night. And then the whole year after that, in 8th grade, my locker, I had the torture locker right across the hall from his room. And every time, like, he would just be like, hey, Emma, so you still falling asleep in people's classes? Or was that just mine? Every single day would make fun of me, say some stupid comment. If you're watching this, sorry, teacher. And then, I would always, like, not be able to get into my locker. Like, there was this whole row, like, my whole row pretty much was, like, jammed. And so the people next to me always had to ask him and me, like, we had to ask him to help, like, get us into our locker. And he was like, okay, the first time is free, but next time you have to pay me $5. I didn't preheat the oven. Whatever. And then he goes, well, he goes to the next person, which he said that to the last time. He goes, okay, this time's free. And I was like, why is she free and I have to pay for it? Because you're paying for her, so she can have it free. Great. Okay, I'm guessing this is the 13 by 9. Pretty much, I really hope. Because I'm going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees, and I'm going to put this in there for 25 minutes. 350, you said? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm preheating that. Oh, do not turn those on. I've done that before. Bake, 350, start. Oh, I have to wait for that, so that's great. Maybe you can skip ahead until I've put them in the oven. Cut this out. Hello, Kanaya. Good luck editing this video. Sorry. You're gonna have to cut a lot of parts out. Where'd it go? It literally just like disappeared on me. And so now I'm putting them in there. I'm putting them in there later than it beeped. Forever to get them in. And I realized I forgot to spray the pan. So. Gonna be a pain in the ass to get out. I'll be back when they're finished. All right, so the cupcakes, we're just gonna call them cupcakes, brownie cakes, are gonna be done in like 20 seconds. So I'm just going to cancel that. My knife to check, which I checked a few minutes ago, and they just needed a few more minutes, so. Take that out. Shut off. Now we're gonna let them cool. This is what they look like. Yeah, I made a mess trying to get them in there, but my Instagram followers are not answering me back. I tried to get them to tell me more things to do because I've done everything that they asked me to do. And it is 2:50, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Texting with my mom, fighting with my mom again. Because I asked her if we could go to the store, and then she like gets mad every time I ask her. She never wants to go to the store when I want to go, but she'll go when she wants to go. And then not invite me half the time. So. And then I was like, okay, if we're not going to go to the store, can you please do these things? Can you order everything online that I need for my shop? Can you take out the money that I have in my GoFundMe account so that I can have more money? And she was like, so you're demanding things now? I said, can you please? Can you please? Not, you have to do this for me then. Like, I need it done. In a couple weeks, I'm having an in-person meeting with my business partner. And we're gonna go shopping for the rest of the stuff that we hadn't yet gotten. And then we're gonna make some of the products. And then we're gonna launch our Etsy shop. So wait till like the 24th. I think that's the Monday, right? The 24th is the Monday. Wait till like the 26th. Our stuff will be launched by then. That's our goal date. To launch everything by the 26th. And then, yeah. We're obviously making more than planners, but we're starting out with planners because once we've sold a certain amount of those, then we'll start with masks. We'll start making our own custom masks, and then we'll be making candles next for the fall and winter time, which it'll be more closer to late fall, early winter time where we're selling the candles. Which are actually really easy to make. You go to the dollar store, I'm not even gonna say it. They're really easy to make though. Let's say I ever get to like 24 subscribers. I have one brownie cake for each of you. That's all I know to that dance. I don't know how to do the... I don't know how to do that. Someone tell me. Probably worse. Alright. Which hot sauce? We got the, we got the Blaze. We've got the... Shows our address on there, I think. I don't know. I'm just... Cool. We've got Blaze. We got Red Hot, cayenne pepper sauce, Smoke Eater, mango habanero. Is that one gone? Did he eat that one? Oh, we have Nutella. That's hot sauce. Totally. Okay. Well, since I haven't done this with the mango habanero, I'm gonna do that. I think this is the spiciest one we have. So I'm gonna go grab a spoon. I have not done it with this one. I've had 1 spoonful of other kinds, but I've never done 3, and I've never done it with this one. So let's test. That smells like every other hot sauce there is in the world. It doesn't smell that hot. Is this even considered hot sauce? Like, are you gonna come out? Like, it's not coming out. Nothing's coming. Ooh. Oh, there we go. More. All right. Here's one. Cheers. That's the worst hot sauce I've had. It doesn't taste good. Two. I'm gonna think about heartburn after this. 3. That's the worst hot sauce I've had. It's like disgusting tasting. It's not good like the other ones. That's the worst. That is bad. Have an awesome day. So like on this video, comment if you can. I don't know. Subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a video from me or a post or anything from me. Go follow all my social medias. Link is in the description box below, along with my editor's Instagram. and you know her YouTube now. So we already did that in the last video, but thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have an awesome day. Bye.